Hey Scorpio, how's it going? This is going to be your weekly reading for Monday, May 4th to Sunday, May 10th. I did your video last night and it was absolutely insane. So I'm curious to see what comes up today. For some reason, it just won't load. It's like it's encrypted, but the message was so unbelievable. So yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what comes up, and then perhaps I'll share with you what was in last night's reading as well. But tapping into your energy this morning, same idea. So again, I'm curious to see what cards come up. Just before we get started here, I want to remind you that I am offering tarot readings by donation at this time. So if you're interested in a private reading with me, just be sure to check out the link below. And as always, this is a general message, so please take it how it resonates. If it's not resonating, be sure to check your other signs, one of the other videos in this channel, or one of the other many talented YouTube readers, as somebody will have a message for you. And of course, as always, like, share, subscribe. Okay, let's get right into it, Scorpio. Spirit is telling you to just dive in. Time to dive right in, okay? You guys have been in this tiptoeing energy, and they're basically just saying, like, enough is enough. Quit messing around. Quit beating around the bush, okay? It is time. It is time to speak your truth. It is time to, yeah, like one of you has to step forward and put this into action, okay? So let's see. I am using a new deck, my Star Spinner deck that came in today, so I'm super excited for it. The cards are still a little stiff, but let's see what we get from them. If this is going to be a repeat of last night, oh my gosh, you guys just wait, okay? Just wait. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Oh my gosh, like I was losing my mind last night. Okay. So bear with me, it's just I'm getting used to the new deck, so I'm trying to take in what we got here. Okay. We got a couple more messages. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. Let me get a couple more. Oh. Okay. All right. We'll go with this. Okay. So your overall message is the Two of Chalices, okay, which is the Two of Cups in this deck. Right? Two of Cups. This is all about a mutual exchange, a mutual offer of love coming in, okay? Again, this is very much a soul tie connection. You guys have been beating around the bush in this situation, and take it however it resonates. If this isn't a romantic situation you're in, it could be some sort of business partnership, whatever it might be, okay? But you guys have both been kind of beating around the bush, being like, you say it, no, you say it, like, I want to tell them I love them, but I want them to say it first, or I want to initiate this relationship, but I want them to say it first. Maybe they'll say it first, right? Like the two of you are doing this. It's a little bit of a back and forth. So Two of Cups, okay? This is mutual. So if you're holding back and tiptoeing around the situation because you're not sure how they're feeling, okay, they absolutely are feeling this. This is a mutual exchange. This is an offering, a mutual give and take between two people in terms of romance or whatever kind of, you're both equally committed to whatever it is that you're currently working on or currently in the middle of, okay? High Priestess. This is telling you to tap into your intuition, okay? It's just like, again, because you guys are so secretive too, like you guys are very protective of your privacy, and there's nothing wrong with that by any means, but it's just like, sometimes because you can be a little bit secretive, people can't read minds, right? People don't know what you're thinking. So then that causes them to kind of pump the brakes and go back a little bit. And then you go, okay, well, wait, are they into it? I'm into it. Do they know I'm into it? And then they're just like, is he into it or is she into it? Because I can't tell what Scorpio is doing right now, right? It kind of becomes this little cat and mouse chase game that you guys have going on, okay? So your intuition is telling you to go inwards right now, okay? Really just look at the signs, right? You always intuitively know what's best for you, okay? Are there red flags? Yes, no, what might they be? But ultimately, I think you know that this is mutual. So stop worrying about it. Stop tiptoeing around it, okay? One of you just has to rip it off like a bandage and make the offer and put it out there, okay? Somebody's got to do it. Who's it going to be? Tap into your intuitive side here, okay? And the high priestess, she's also, and he or she, you know, doesn't, it's not gender specific here. Take it how it resonates, but there's somebody who's very desirable, okay? Like they have this aura about them that's just so irresistible, okay? So this person wants it. This person is into it too, okay? You have the 8 of coins here. So this is something that you're wanting to put the work in, okay? You see long-term with this person or in this situation, whatever it might be, and you're willing to go the extra mile and put the work in, okay? You're ready to be like, yes, I see the value in this. I'm going to put anything and everything I need to in this to build, to make that life that I want with this person or in this situation, okay? Which is great. That's really good energy. And I love that you guys are so invested in this because, again, it's mutual, right? This person, your overall energy is that this is mutual. So whatever you're feeling here, this is what they're feeling too, okay? And then you have the 6 of chalices here. So could be somebody from your past returning here, okay? This could be about... 6 of chalices is all about nostalgia, right? It's something that's familiar to you. It's like if this is a new person that's coming back around, right? It's just you're starting to revisit things and see things again, or refresh your memory about it. Or this could just be somebody who kind of feels at home to you, okay? For some reason, you can't really pinpoint why you feel so comfortable with them, but it is because you share this deep bond, right? This deep spiritual connection. It's just like you're connected on so many levels, emotionally, physically, intellectually, spiritually, okay? So that's why they kind of feel familiar. And this is, be cautious of it too, because this could be a little bit of a warning to not spend so much time. Perhaps you're being hesitant on making the offer or opening the lines of the communication around the situation because you're thinking about past scenarios, okay? It's okay to go back and revisit the past and take the lessons and the messages we need to from those situations, but we don't want to get stuck in the past, okay? We want to take what we learned from the past. We want to move forward with it. Because then you got the Fool card here, okay? It's just like, take that leap of faith, Scorpio. Somebody's got to say it. Somebody has got to start the conversation. So you can tiptoe around it and wait for them to do it, but I guarantee you they're probably sitting there right now being like, I have no idea what Scorpio is thinking or feeling right now, okay? They're a little bit intimidated by you. You guys are quite an intimidating sign. And I mean that in a good way, right? Because you do have this very seductive, secretive mystery to you, okay? And people are so drawn to you, but then yeah, like because you kind of hold back and you are secretive, people don't always know what you're thinking and feeling, okay? So again, you could, this is take it as you will, and you have the freedom of choice, free will of choice, okay? But this is telling me for you to take that leap of faith, okay? Trust in this because it is mutual, okay? You might not know exactly what they're thinking or what they're feeling or where this is going to come about, but ultimately, okay, this is spirit telling you take that leap. You will be pleasantly surprised with what's on the other side, okay? Yesterday when I did your reading, okay, literally everything came out. You had the 2 of Cups, you had the Lovers, you had the 4 of Wands, you had the 10 of Cups, and it's the same energy, but oh my gosh, last night, like, it was just on fire, okay? So there's an energy shift, right? So it does, just because those same cards didn't pop up, we did get the 2 of Cups again here, right? And that is your overall energy. So the message is still the same. This is your happy person, right? This is the person that makes you happy. So just trust with it and go with it. Sorry about that, I meant to grab. Let's get some oracle cards here for you. What can we send off Scorpio with, please, Spirit? Oh, love it. Can we get a couple more cards for Scorpio, please, Spirit? What have we got going on for Scorpio? I love that Fool card, your ending energy is like, yeah, you're thinking all these things and you want all these things and you know intuitively that they're into it and you're into it. It's like, so take that leap of faith, okay? Take that leap. All right, guys. So a couple messages to send you off with here, okay? First and foremost, we have the card hunger, okay? This is all about, it's like there's two wolves that live within us, right? One is based on fear and one is based on our heart's desires, or what is meant for our highest good, okay? If you keep feeding into the fear, that wolf gets stronger, right? But if you keep feeding into what's meant for your highest good, looking at the potential that this relationship has, that wolf gets bigger, right? And that wolf kind of knocks out the fear, okay? So be very cautious about where your thoughts are lying, okay? Because this person brings you abundance, okay? Abundance is waiting for you to happen. You just have to let it happen, okay? And then it's like, take that leap of faith and see where it goes, okay? Because you're going to be so pleasantly surprised. And especially because you have the card unexpected, okay? Expect the unexpected. That's what this is all about. Take that, yes, you don't know what's on the other side and you can create all these thoughts and ideas you want, but really expect the unexpected, okay? It's just like something so unexpected. It's just like maybe, you know, like maybe you've already created the scenario in your head how it's going to play out, and then you were just pleasantly surprised that when it does happen, it's actually better and more powerful than you actually thought it would be, okay? So this is great energy, Scorpio. Okay, guys, I hope the message resonated for you. If it did, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And if you're interested in that private reading with me, check the link below, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.